General Jack Keane, retired four-star general, chairman of the Institute for the Study of War, Fox News military analyst. General, welcome back. Good morning.
Good to be here.
Based on Catherine's reporting, is this stopping? Is this reversing in any aspect?
No, not at all. You know, one of the big things we learned from 9/11, when we permit the radical Islamist terrorists to have sanctuary, they become more dangerous, more ambitious, and more lethal. Just think back. In the 90s, we let the Al-Qaeda have a sanctuary in Afghanistan, from which they attacked two embassies, U.S. embassies in Africa, and the USS Cole. We did nothing substantive to destroy those to destroy Al-Qaeda's sanctuary, even after those three attacks. The result, 9/11. Then we destroyed the sanctuary and hunted down the Al-Qaeda. The result, no attacks successfully executed in the United States. ISIS has a sanctuary in Syria. They began it in 2012. This will be their fourth year of occupation in that sanctuary. And what we're seeing before our very eyes is what I opened with. They are going to become more dangerous, more ambitious, and more lethal, and that is what their acquisition of WMD is all about. There is no doubt if they get their hands on it, Bill, they'll use it.
Yeah, let's find out where next, okay? General, on the map here behind us, we talked a little bit about this last week. Sunnis are ruled by, Saudi Arabia rather, is ruled by the Sunnis. They've been at loggerheads with the Iranians, who are ruled by the Shia. Further east, you've got an ongoing war in Afghanistan. And Iraq, you know about the war there. ISIS primarily here in eastern Syria and western Iraq. And General, we haven't even talked about what's happening in Libya. You believe in the eastern part of this country already there are some 10,000 ISIS fighters that are assembling there today? Is that what you report?
Yes, what is happening, because that sanctuary exists, ISIS has been able to expand into 9 other countries. The largest expansion has taken place in Libya. We have anecdotal reports now saying that there are as many as 10,000 fighters there. We have to confirm those reports through intelligence sources, but that is the reality. We know that ISIS has a huge footprint in Libya. There are going to be 3 more other countries that they will have affiliations with, and they're just going through the final stages of document approval. So this is an expanding threat.
So that takes you to a dozen. Now, the key point that you make repeatedly, and to emphasize this, if you have territory, you can plot and you can plan. And right now it does, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Syria is a safe haven for them, even though we're bombing that safe haven. They know how to hide from that bombing and shield themselves, and all of their functions are being performed. Command and control, logistics support, expansion, internet telecommunications on a regular basis, 20,000 hits on average a day in communications. That's why Catherine reported that ISIS is still recruiting successfully. That's a stunning report that she just issued to us. That gives you a sense of what the sanctuary does in terms of contributing to the success of ISIS. And that's why people like myself are frustrated with the administration, because there's no sense of urgency to get after it and destroy it.
Think you get much on this tonight, State of the Union?
I think we're going to get some rhetoric and lip service to the fact that we're succeeding against ISIS and we have full intention of destroying it. The reality is he's going to ask the next president to do that. He doesn't intend to do it.
General Jack Keane, thank you. In Washington today. Thank you, sir.
Good talking to you, Bill.